let's say we are given 2n plus 2 equal to 8. Now, previously we discussed what expressions were, but would this right here be considered an expression? Now, to answer that, the answer would be no. This would actually be considered what we call an equation. And an equation probably sounds like a familiar word. It sounds like equal. And notice that we have an equal sign right here. So essentially what an equation is when we set two algebraic expressions equal to each other. And the whole goal of an equation is to figure out how to get both sides to be the same. And essentially in this case, to figure that out, we would have to figure out what would have to be the value of the variable to make both the left and the right side equal to each other. And this process of finding what that value is the process of what we call finding the solution or the solutions of the equation. So to figure out what n has to be to make both the left and right sides equal to each other, what we're going to do is plug in the following, which is 1, 2, and 3. So let's start with 1. Let's plug in 1 into our equation. If we do 2 times 1, we know that's 2, and we know 2 plus 2 is 4. But is 4 equal to 8? No. 4 and 8 are not the same. Therefore, this is false, and therefore, 1 is not the solution to this equation. Let's try 2 next. If we do 2 times 2, we know that's 4, and 4 plus 2 is 6. But is 6 equal to 8? Nope. So once again, this is false, and 2 is not the solution to this equation. Now let's try 3. If we do 2 times 3, we know that's 6, and 6 plus 2 is 8. But is 8 equal to 8? Yes, 8 and 8 are the same values, therefore this is true, and therefore the solution to this equation would be 3. Now as you see, to figure out what n is, we're basically kind of guessing and checking. But this method is ultimately not the best because unfortunately not all equations are going to be simple like this one. But luckily for us, there's a better method than guessing and checking. So stay tuned.